Hey guys, Blessing here, and how are you all doing? Tonight we are in Mexico. Hey, from Nigeria to Dubai to Lusaka to Mexico. Hey, these people don't over travel. Oh. Help me call my content. Call me my content. Hmm? Horror. The quickest sharer of the universe. Call her for me. Call her for me. Where is she? Oh, God. Let me get something to cover my body. Today, I turned on the heater. Like, I blasted this whole house. But now the kids are in bed, so we don't sleep with the heater on. Had to turn it back off. Let me cover my body. Who is here? Who is here? Who is here? Hello, Miriam. I see you. Good evening. How are you? How are you? Oh my God. Let me try to share the video on Facebook. Do they even know we are here? Did they even know we are here in the building? Hold on. Hold on. No, because I didn't go live. I did not go live on Facebook. Oh, I thought I was live on both. Thank God I looked. I just need to employ someone that just does everything, and all I do is just come here and talk. Just come here and talk. So, Facebook people, when I started, I said you people should go and help me call the Universal Kwekus Sharer, because this night Hanyash landed with a Mexican tourist. That whistle blowing Kwekus. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Where is my own content? Ooh, RLPD. Come and watch, as usual. Come and watch and see if you will find the one you will report tonight. Come and watch. Will you sleep if you don't watch Blessing Onja? Olosho of Brentwood. Come and watch. Maybe you'll be lucky tonight. Tonight might be your lucky night. Sorry, guys. I'm still trying to sit down in a very comfortable position. Nice and warm. Okay, let me share the YouTube link on... No, I'm live on Facebook. No, I'm live on Facebook. Okay, I don't need to share it yet. Once I get off Facebook, if I get off Facebook, then I'll share it. In the meantime, I have chased all of you away on YouTube. I was spamming your timeline today. I was spamming your timeline today, back to back to back to back with all my videos. Yeah, they are old videos. I explained before, maybe some of you didn't hear. Very soon we'll be done with those videos, very soon. Just persevere and understand. We are almost there. Let me see the comments. Okay. We are almost there. Hi, Ari sister. Good evening. I saw you here and there when I was live earlier on YouTube. Good evening. Good evening. Even me, I wasn't really 100% there because I was just running around. But today was really a productive day. I was able to do so much. Wanda, hi. What's good? How are you guys enjoying your weekend? Maggie, welcome to the house. Joseph, good evening. Hello, Anne. Good night to you. Welcome to all of you. Let's make it like a quick start of, because tonight's video is going to be a bit long. The video is not supposed to be long, but it's going to be a long read. So let's tag our friends. Go ahead and invite everybody. Tag your friends. Tag the people you always comment together with. Charmaine, I see you on Facebook. Welcome. Oh, you're on vacation. Wow, enjoy. Hope you are somewhere sunny. Like, Hope you are somewhere sunny. Enjoy yourself. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to go. I cannot wait to go. Honestly, I cannot wait to go. Enjoy every bit of it. Esther, hi, welcome. Angel, hey, I see you. You're on YouTube. Sexy Fox is also here. Angelica, Natko, hi, welcome. Let everybody know we are really live now, because you guys, I think you guys on YouTube, you're tired already. You're tired of all my videos, you're tired. But now I'm really live. This is blessing in real time. I'm live now. So welcome. We are almost, I promise you, we are almost done with those videos. There are like less than 10 left, I think. Less than 10 videos to go. So once those are done, then we are going to be done. But I'm really also glad that I'm able to do that I'm able to show those videos, because that also awards me extra time to be able to be a bit more on my BN backup page, where I'm, talking about the court case I did, the defamation case that I won. Uh-huh. We won. A gag order is in place against the perpetrator, and monetary penalty is in place. That's how you do it. And of course, as usual, we have seen the puppies, the Horians, coming to cry. Yeah, but you're also doing the same thing to Horror. And who held Horror's legs and hands from going to the court? That's the difference. If you think I'm doing the same thing to her, then why is she showing a difference? Why is she making there a difference to be there? Let her also do the same thing to me. Let her also take me to court. Somebody actually commented that, and I was like, high five. Yes. What are you coming to explain your life? What pity party are you coming to play? This one, nothing is entering, nothing is penetrating. So it's a waste of your time to come, and you're looking for my conscience, or what are you looking for? Eh? If you think it's the same thing I'm doing, then let your madam do the same thing. Who is holding her? She's afraid to go to court, or she's afraid to spend money. One of the two. We don't know. But let her make the move. Shikena. All these ones people are crying up and down. Story. Once upon a time. There lived an Okpo in Brentwood. First to do, know the pain. Second to do, your eyes go red. Woto. How market? When you do me one, I do you 10, and you will cry. When you do me, I'll be looking at you. I'll be looking. I don't go answer. But when I come for you, they finish. They finish. So if you're ready to start crying, just be crying. That those tears, for me, they are the confirmation that I need. Just continue. The day you stop crying, I don't know what I'll do. So enjoy your tears in peace. Okay, so we are back again. Like we never left. You guys know how we play here. Where do we go? We are gonna stay on both. Yeah, we're gonna stay on both Facebook and YouTube, I think, because we are not playing clips today. So, like I said, it's gonna be a long read tonight. We are doing this Virgin Twice. You guys already know the only girl in the world that has two virginities. Two. And she has met her hymen. You know that lining that covers a girl when she has never had sexual intercourse, the one that breaks when you have it for the first time. Kora Obidi is the only girl in existence that has met her own face to face. They've met each other. They've stared at each other in the eye. Kora Obidi. That girl can write fiction. That girl can write fantasy. Jesus. Book of lies. No wonder. Right? It is well. Okay. I hope all the puppies have their buckets ready. I just hope so. So let's get started. which page? I think page 150. So, what are we doing today? Today we are talking about, you already know what we're talking about, but this is number 9. Let me first play Mansi. It's Mansi that caused all this one. So, Kurobidi was just sitting down on her own. Nancy brought her big mouth and caused all these ones on Korobidi's body. All this unnecessary woto woto. Chai. Because you want to brag, because you want to lie. Look at what you are causing. But it's not just ordinary woto woto. No, it's the woto woto with the truth. Woto woto exposing the lies. Where is that her video again? This one. Oh my God, wait. I said we wouldn't play anything, but... And yeah, I don't even get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. You think that if such a thing happened to my sister, God forbid, but you think anybody that essayed her will still be living and breathing? You think? Like that? You think? The way you people are going around saying it. And the thing is that, thankfully... Yeah. So, according to her, nobody has said that, sister. We are on episode 9, no? Nancy, the big cow mouth. Testosterone Nancy. Excess testosterone. Episode 9. So, episode 9 is very short on its own because she just mentioned briefly, what happened, but nothing, no details about it. So, it's a very short read. So, because of that, I decided to just give us the bonus track of the married man that Kora Obidi had sex with, even after she got married to Justin Dean. So Justin Dean did not lie on this ashawo that she was giving. She was sharing it around. Cheerful giver. Olosho Lagos, Olosho LA. Yes, it's in her book. Defamation goes sweet, oh. Korobidi, your puppies that don't even know how to spell defamation, they say you should go and sue. It will be very sweet. You know why Blessing won? Because Monica Ambrose just sat down and fabricated stories in her head that never existed. So let me educate you. Well, you can go and spend your money with your cup of tea. Puppies, I know you people are always first on my videos, even before my own fans. When you sit down and fabricate stories about someone and those stories are false, they can drag your mama sinyash to court and then back to hell. But when you are a greedy thief and an idiot and you write a book by yourself and people come and read the book and analyze the book and you want to sue for defamation, you will be suing yourself for defamation. You will be suing your own book for defamation. You'll be suing your brain and the crooked fingers that you used to type for defamation. That's why I'm hoping, I'm praying. I'm like, all these puppies, you people should go and tell your madam to run. What is she waiting for? Puppies, stop crying. Just tell her, go and sue. I want load do conglomerates. Let's start. Page 150. So yes, Korobidi is an adulterer. An adulterer that slept with another married man. An adulterer that slept with another adulterer. Double adultery. Olosho Korobidi. Then she was just 20-something. My goodness. That man went to Nigeria, paid her bride price. Let's read. The American government, so this was after Justin Dean had gone to Nigeria and married her. Sorry, I didn't remember to unmute on. You see, this is why I don't enjoy using two phones. I was just talking the whole time. You people on Facebook would not even hear anything. I'm so sorry about that. Or you people will come and join us on YouTube so that I just concentrate on one phone, or you guys want to hang out here on Facebook. I don't think I'll mute it anymore after this anyway. So let's just stay here and enjoy. So after Justin Dean went to Nigeria, got married to that Olosho adulteress, he went back to America to start to prepare for her coming over. So all of this happened while Justin was waiting for his newly wedded bride, newly wedded Olosho. You understand? Let me read. The American government was taking its sweet time, and I was getting impatient. Something about knowing you are about to leave home for life just brings out the I don't give a rat's ass in you. Oh, okay. I was done. But at the same time, I was ready to explore everything I would be missing. This Olosho went to China to explore every color of Bola. But she met Justin Dean. So Justin Dean obstructed her exploration. Yes, Justin Dean was a stumbling block on her Bola exploration. So they started to date. She went to Nigeria and he went also to apply to get married to her. And he went back to the US to, prepare everything for her to join him. And she felt like, okay, now that this man is in America, that exploration that I didn't do in China, hey, let me use this opportunity. An Ashawo will always be an Ashawo. The Kpekus will always blow whistle. Hey, somebody that they just got married to. Look at where her mind went. She said she was ready to explore everything she will be missing. Why did you not tell Justin? Justin, I am not ready to marry now. We are engaged. Let us take our time with marriage. Because I don't feel ready. Even if you don't want to tell him the reason, because I don't imagine a girl telling the fiance that I still want to taste some bolas that I've not tasted. Some ages of bolas that I've not tasted. I've tasted the yash of an 85-year-old man. Maybe I still need to taste 65, 45, maybe different colors. I understand that she might not have been able to tell him that explicitly, but she could have just told him, guy, let's take our time. We are still young. I don't want to rush so that, we get to know each other better. I don't want to regret anything so that we don't make mistakes. Whatever. Just not to get married at the time. Why did you get married to him? And after marriage, you were ready to explore. That's where I just knew that this girl used Justin Dean. Because you should never have married him if you were not ready to let go of your exploration. But you were ready to explore after you let him take you to the altar. Yeah. That's why she rushed the wedding. That's why she led him on. That's why she let it happen. Let's get married. Let's get married. But she didn't do it with all her heart. She didn't do it fully, like, okay, I have met my Prince Charming. Okay, I am settling down. Okay, I am ready for this married life. No, she didn't go into that marriage like that. She went into that marriage as a paper marriage, document marriage, marriage on paper. Okay, now he's in the US. It's time for me to explore. It's very obvious. Let's continue to read. I was ready to explore everything I'll be missing. I started to go out more often. That's the woman they just married. They just paid her bride price. So she was going out with the intention of exploring bolas. You can never wife an olosho. You can never wife an olosho. Well, you can try, but this will be your story at the end of the day. Because there is no hope in an olosho. She started to go out more. She was intentional about that. Because she wanted to explore. I don't know if you guys understand. Hi, everybody. I see you popping in. Ay, 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 ay. By the way, the one we read last time about going to Dubai for auditions and they gave her the performance of her life. At the end of the day, she said she didn't make money. She didn't make money. That's why she had to go back to Nigeria. She went back to Nigeria broke. She left Nigeria. She said she was broke. She went to Dubai. She said she was doing auditions. They were giving her performances. But later in the book, she said it wasn't bringing her money like that. I mean, the gigs she said she was doing there. But the potter business, that one brought a lot of money because according to her, one of the men gave her a very huge tip. And she doesn't even work as a bartender. Everything she did before Justin Dean ended in failure. Justin Dean brought good luck into this girl's life. Before Justin Dean, people saw Ashawo written all over her. Let me continue to read. I started to go out more often. I had just recently gone viral, and the fame, which I believe is the most intoxicating drug, had gotten into my head. She, in quote, went viral because of the wedding. Nobody knew this girl. Nobody talked about this girl. She was hustling from stage to stage, from place to place, from bed to bed. Ended up in China. She wasn't doing well in Nigeria or anywhere else. That's why she ended up in China in the first place. Got lucky, met Justin. Got married to Justin. All of a sudden, she went viral. She was in the blogs. The wedding with their attires, their everything. His mother, they were in the blogs. Justin brought that light into her life. Ask her if she went viral before she met Justin. I want to see the news articles on Cora Obidi before Justin Dean. I want to see those news articles. Cora Obidi, bring them out of you going viral before you met Justin Dean in China. So the wedding brought her out, still linked to Justin Dean. Justin Dean is the brand at the end of the day. He made Cora Obidi. There's nothing you can tell me. You know why? It's not like Cora Obidi was just sleeping before Justin Dean. It's not like she wasn't doing anything at all. And Justin Dean just came and said, okay, start dancing. No, she was hustling. She was hustling, but her light was not shining. That's what I mean. She was trying, hustling, lobbying, going from place to place. But nobody was noticing. If they ever noticed that, they noticed an Olosho. And then Justin came and he made her. The moment the blogs picked the wedding, from there it was another story entirely. I want to see the news articles. Puppies in the building. Let that be your assignment. Every class like this, I'll be giving you people assignments. Since you people don't want to use your head, let me give you assignments so that when you do your research, you'll find out that, wow, these people are just telling the truth. News article or Kurobidi going viral or blogs writing anything about her before Justin Dean. I want to see it. I'm not talking about flyers that she made by herself. No. I'm talking about blogs, talking about, Kurobidi this and that and that. And I want to see it before Justin Dean. None. Let me continue to read. I was out with celebrities. All of this she's writing happened after the wedding. Remember, always remember that. Before the wedding, she was inside the butthole of an 85-year-old man. Okay? I was out with celebrities, spent nights in private beach houses, and just enjoyed my life every single day of the week. Of the weeks I knew my days in Lagos were numbered. In retrospect, this must have been very insensitive to my fresh husband, who had just moved to a new city, LA, to begin a new life with me. That was the only time in this book that this Okpo Obidi acknowledged that. So for her to have acknowledged this, you can only imagine the rough life she lived when Justin was not there as a just married woman. Do you know the eyes people will be using to look at her then? She would think she's having fun, she's hanging out. They will be looking at her like, God, this one was just in the news 2 months ago that she got married, or a month ago that she got married. She's a disgrace. That girl is a disgrace to her nation. So for her to have admitted it in her book that it must have been insensitive to her fresh husband, then you know what Justin Dean passed through. Justin Dean would not even be able to reach this girl on the phone. She was out partying at night. She would not call Justin, and Justin Dean will not be able to reach her for 3 days. This Olosho, going from one private beach house to another private beach house, a married woman. I can't wait for this girl to go to court someday. Hi. So that everything can blow. Because this book has not even entered the blogs like that. It will be too sweet. I can't wait. Hurry on. See people, when are you going to donate for your mama? When are you going to donate for her? Remember, she said she has to use one person as a scapegoat. What are people waiting for? Why are people sitting around? Are you people no longer goats? You don't know what you have to do, that you have to go and donate so that she can sue. Miserable morons. In retrospect, this must have been very insensitive to my fresh husband, who had just moved to a new city, LA, to begin a new life with me. I shouldn't have documented the life of the party as he struggled, to be honest. Do you see? Do you see what she wrote? And then the Horians will sit down and want to call him names because he's not your brother. If Korobidi was married to your brother, you would be stoning her from afar. You would be stoning her. Just because people don't know what that man went through. The humiliation. She admitted it. I shouldn't have documented the life of the party as he struggled, to be honest. I underestimated how hard it was to move to a new city in America. I was young and naive. Naive Oloshoda knows that she has to charge her client 150,000 naira to be staring at her. Naive Oloshoda knows that, oh, I'm broke, let me go to Dubai. Tell me something. Naive Oloshoda said, oh, I'm very grateful to Mr. O. Let me go and spend the night with him. Naive Oloshoda that the chief sent somebody to go and call her at 11 p.m. She refused to go because she was suspecting something. If you are naive, you'd go. Because naive people, don't you know what naive means? When you're naive, you think the best of everybody. You don't suspect. You're not suspicious. You're so innocent. They would call you at night. You just think, oh, maybe he wants to discuss our next trip. Okay, let me go and hear what he has to say. But because you're an Olosho, your mind already went to, okay, this man wants to sleep with me. And you call that naive. You know everything. You were not naive. Naive girl that wants to explore every color of bola. Okay, if that is naive, then I want to see the girl that is not naive. Hmm? Let me continue to read. One night out in Lagos, it was 5 a.m., and Justin had demanded that I call every night before bed. Normally, this girl is an Olosho, honestly. Just the same way the ex-boyfriend had to remind her to go and take a shower. Normally, as a newlywed, is it even for your husband to be telling you to be calling every night? Or you would be hungry to be on the phone with your new husband before you go to bed, if truly you were in love with that man. Before you go to bed, you cannot even sleep. You cannot even sleep if you've not heard his voice saying, baby, how are you? Sleep well, baby. You cannot sleep. You hold your phone to your chest. You are waiting for him to call, or you are calling him just for you to hear that voice. Baby, I miss you. But no, in your case, he is telling you that you should call every night before bed. So it was almost like he was the one, like, you were never in it for love. You didn't act like you were in love with that man. If you're on Facebook, let's all go over to YouTube. Nancy is at this moment, I will do a video about it. Nancy is a desperado. Nancy thinks she's smart. Nancy is desperate to sell her pots. Nancy is desperate for fame. Nancy is tapping into whatever little fame she thinks she has now. Nancy is showing Cora that, Cora, you are useless. With everything you have, it has become decoration in your life. You have the followers, you have the name, you have this, you have that, but you are not using it. You are sitting down on your yash. Let me show you how it's done. Nancy would kiss the feet of her enemy to just put her face out there. Nancy is trying to promote her own self. Nancy is an opportunist. Nancy is looking for all the Nigerian bloggers that are trending so that she can trend. She wants to tap into their name and their trend. Nancy is shameless. Because come to think of it, this Olivia that everybody's talking about, is who Nancy is lobbying to go to the house. Nancy is begging, putting her head here, putting her head there. Shameless. Honestly. Olivia is their competitor. She wants to learn from Olivia. She wants to tap into Olivia's secrets. How is Olivia doing it? That's why Nancy is there. She wants to rub off on that bit of fame. Take some of Olivia's audience or the people watching Olivia, let them also get to know her. You see that she tagged Olivia. She did 2 videos on her page. Tagged Olivia twice. Tagged Olivia's page twice. Olivia has posted a video. At least I saw a video. Olivia did not even mention her name. Have you guys noticed? Check the caption. Olivia did not even mention Nancy. How much more tag her page? I think Olivia said something like, guess who is here? Or who do we have here? She did not mention her name. Maybe now that I've done this video now, the Horians will go and inbox Olivia and get into her mind for her to go and edit it. But if you even go now, maybe you will still see the caption unedited. She did not mention Nancy's name. I think she's a smart woman, knowing that, you don't come my house, do your own, I do my own. I am 100% sure that it was not Olivia that just sat down and said, okay, I need to invite Nancy to my daughter's birthday. No, it is Nancy forcing herself on people, desperate. That's the obedience for you, opportunists. You will never find them in places where people can benefit from them. Never. You won't find them there. You will find them where they can steal from you, they can take from you, they can benefit from you. They are users. 100%. That's where you will find them. It's a shame and disgrace that Nancy now has realized that Korobidi has nothing to offer her. Korobidi has expired. Now Nancy is going about looking for relevant content creators. Last time she went to Jenny Slimsy's house. You remember what that one said? Oh, when I got your message. She's the one messaging all of them, emailing all of them. Nancy. You people don't know Nancy. She's the one messaging them. And these ones will just feel like, okay, Olivia didn't mention her name in the caption. She did not mention her name. She did not tag her page. But she tagged Olivia's page and she mentioned Olivia's name in the caption. Desperate. Famzing. Horror Obidi, see your life. Your elder sister is famzing with better content creators than you. Even your elder sister knows that you don't taba. You are now contraband. You are expired goods. Your sister has abandoned you in your corner where you are. She's now going to look for the main content creators that are doing better than your life. See your life? They are more relevant. They have better reputation than you. That's where Nancy is going to now. Nancy the user. Korobidi, see your life. Olivia is doing better than you, everybody knows. 1 hour, Olivia posted that video, 500,000. The one Nancy posted 3 hours ago, whether 50 something. 50 something thousand. Levels get levels, nah. Korobidi is struggling to even get 100,000 views on her videos these days. How markets? You know the one that is sweeting me, is that Facebook is no longer sweet for Korobidi. And I'm looking at her fans. I'm like, see you in her life. See you in her life. And I don't spoil markets for her mama hand. Because Facebook was, or maybe still is, her main source of income. But the Horians have spoiled it for her. That I love. Yes. Me, I know 1,000,000% I will never cry for Facebook money. God forbid. I know that one for sure. But Kura Obidi. And the Koreans did this to her. Very good. Very, very good. All right, let us migrate to YouTube. I think I need to go get something to drink. Okay, I'll do so in a jiffy. Let us all go to YouTube. I'm gonna end it here on Facebook. Let me see. Hi, Vivian. Vivian Abiedu. Hello, how are you? Vivian says, please share, like, and love. Thank you, Vivian. Please, you guys, help me appreciate Vivian. Vivian is my top sharer. Not only Vivian, we also have Lena and we have Kick Gold. They are amazing women that like just they share me out. And for me, you guys know that that comes first for me. It comes even before stars, super thanks, super those ones are also good, oh, don't get me wrong. But engaging with my content, because me, I'm here for the content. I'm here for the analysis. That for me is priority. Some people, if you ask them, they'll say, no, I prefer stars. I prefer super thanks. No, Blessing Unjo prefers the engagement, number one. Then number two, fine, you can appreciate me as the Lord lays in your heart. No problem. Or as you feel like, oh my God, this girl, I need to show you love. That's cool. So for me, I really appreciate Vivian so much, and each and every one of you, of course. Even you being here commenting is also engagement. It is. Even if it's hi, everybody, you say, it is engagement. Hello, everybody. Good evening. How is everybody? Or you are tagging people. That is engagement. So I really appreciate all of you. I really do. Thank you all so much. Like Charmaine just came in and said, hi everyone. Hi Blessing. Wanda said something. Esther said good evening. Wanda also said again, Florida. Michelle said, let me see. Evening Blessing. Everybody's that is engagement. That I appreciate, honestly. So thank you all so much. God will bless you richly. Thank you for being here. Naimoon, oh my God, I have missed you, Naimoon. Where have you been? Naimoon is tagging everybody. Thank you. Hi, Medina. Ramon, I see you. All right, guys, come over to YouTube. We are on Blessing Intro Talk Show. Yeah, come over there. I'll end it here on Facebook in a jiffy. Enjoy yourselves and yeah, follow this page, yeah, so that you are always covered whenever I need to post something. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Okay, let me post that. Okay, that one is posted. Now I can keep this phone, so I still have more space here. Yeah. Okay, better. All right, let me continue to read. One night out in Lagos, it was 5 a.m., and Mr. J had demanded that I call every night before bed. This night, though, I didn't. I got carried away by the champagne rain and my music blaring in the speakers. I got home and crashed. Listen to the explanation. The next night, so the following night, after the night that she didn't call her husband, right? She got drunk. She said champagne flowing or champagne raining. Then she didn't call. She got home or she left there 5 a.m. and then she slept. And then the following night, a girlfriend of mine invited me out to dinner. I went there and it turned out to be a fancy late night boat cruise with some of the most influential men in the country at the time. What is that? Tiwa Savage's song again. Hey. I not come this life to suffer. If I follow politician, who not like? Do you understand? And this one said she's naive. A naive Olosho. Chimo. Okay, let's read. I went there and it turned out to be a fancy late night boat cruise with some of the most influential men in the country at the time. I was both shocked and surprised at such a spontaneous opportunity. Ngwanu, gifted by the universe, I met Jack. And then she went on to, oh, I should have waited for people coming from Facebook. But I think they will catch up. And then she went on to the next chapter. And guess what the title of the chapter is? Let me show you guys the title of the chapter. That's the title of the chapter. Unfaithful. An unfaithful Okpo. An unfaithful Olosho. An unfaithful Akunakuna. An unfaithful Ashawo. Yes. Unfaithful. Remember, she said those men were some of the most influential men in the country at the time. And then she met Jack that night. Ah, my goodness. What does this girl want to tell me? This girl was a runs girl. This girl was an aristo babe. All those girls that go from party to party in Lagos and then hook up with men there, rich men, politicians, old married men. There's nothing you can tell me to convince me. Oh, she met Jack there. Must you meet a man, a naive adulterer that met Jack? Must you meet a man that after you meet him that night, you people are now making appointments, exchanging numbers? You now wrote a chapter in your book entitled it Unfaithful. You were an Olosho. Is it prompt and plain? You were that 100%. Because you already said it even before you started to go out. You said you wanted to explore the things you knew you'd miss when you moved to the US to join your husband. So you started to go out because of what you were looking for. Chai. And you say you were naive? You were naive. And you remember how to give your telephone number to a man, a married woman, promiscuous, non-virtuous woman. It's not a problem if you go out with a friend. Not a problem. But you went there, you were meeting men, exchanging numbers. Anyway, she met Jack that night. She called him Jack. But some people are saying it is actually Joe. Hold on, let me drink some. Okay, hold on. Ooh, let me turn off this thing. We have this aroma or this fragrance in the living room. When the thing smells out, it goes right into your nose, and every night I forget to turn it off. But I just did now. It smells really nice, but sometimes it gets too much. Let me drink. Okay. Anyway, me, I cannot confirm that, but some people suspect that this person she called Jack in the book is actually the Lebanese guy that runs the moist, the moist, what's it called? Clubhouse. Is it Clubhouse? in Lagos. Yeah. Jack was so charming. So this is the chapter that is called Unfaithful. Yeah. Jack was so charming, very hospitable by nature, and generous. You guys know what it means when they are generous. As soon as he met us, he immediately bought a drink for the table. Wait, you said? Okay, a girlfriend of yours invited you out to dinner. Excuse me. Okay. As soon as he met us, he immediately bought a drink for the table. He was charismatic too. So this one was just, it wasn't like a private party or something. It was just like, like a general thing. Girls go there to hustle since they are buying drinks. Because normally, if someone invites you over to an occasion, to an event, a private, like a birthday or a private event, you don't buy drinks. It will be on the celebrant. So that tells me the fact that Jack had to buy drinks tells me that it was just a public outing, like going out, just. Okay. As soon as he met us, he immediately bought a drink for the table. He was charismatic too. Jack made my night at the party. He was a gentleman and dropped me home. And dropped you home. Somebody should go and call that slave called Esther Ochoga for me. Somebody should go and call that slave whose name is Esther Ochoga. Call her for me. That house girl. Sometimes some people are so useless and moronic. Koreans are goats, honestly. I remember a picture. Okpo 1,000 naira. That one, she's also an Okpo, but she sells her own for 1,000 naira. Very cheap Okpo. She posted a picture of Korobidi having a car in Lagos, standing with Justin Dean. And the car had a plate number. The name on that plate number was Cora. But Justin Dean was there. Justin Dean was there. But the whole time when Justin Dean was not there, Cora Obidi was not driving. You didn't ask what job Cora Obidi was doing. You think, because the reason I'm mentioning it is this Olosho called Esther Ochoga was using the picture to brag that, they are saying Justin made her, but look at her. She had a car with her plate number, with her name on the plate number because of Justin Dean. Before Justin Dean, did she have that? Somebody who could barely feed. Before Justin Dean, could she afford a car? That's why she was going out. Other men were going to drop her off. Olo showed that she is a married woman. I can't believe young girls in Nigeria are looking up to this dirty harlot called Cora Obidi. With all these escapades that she documented in this pornographic book. I don't understand. Okay, let me continue to read. He was a gentleman and dropped me home. Esther Olosho Ochoga. You know, days like this, I remember you. How come Yokora Obidi did not have a home of her own? Because this home, she said, was Richie's home. She didn't have a home of her own. But today, she is a proud homeowner in Lagos and in LA because of Justin Dean. You see all the things that changed in her life after Justin Dean came in. Korobide didn't have a car before Justin Dean. Korobide didn't have a home of her own before Justin Dean. She was squatting with Rich. Many of you know Rich, the American guy that is now based in Mexico. She was squatting with him when Justin Dean was in the US preparing her papers for her to join him. She didn't have a home. Olosho Ochoga, why can't you tell us? Oh, you people said Justin made her. But look at the house she already had. Look at the mansion. No, she was selling yash before Justin Dean. She didn't have a life before Justin Dean. And now that Justin Dean is gone, look at the way her life is reversing before her very eyes. Her life is in rewind mode right now. I give her 5 years without Justin Dean. 5. You will see what will happen. Let me continue to read. The next day, I got a performance gig, a high-end, prestigious gig, one of those Dean haggle your price gigs. I was very grateful because a girl just spent so much on her traditional wedding. Let me skip all the nonsense. Turns out it was Jack's private party. So the gig she was talking about, the high-end prestigious gig, the didn't haggle your price gig, is Jack's private party, guys. So you can just tell that this girl was using her kpekus to perform. That is what she was doing. You cannot tell me, oh, I was hired. I was booked. Let me not even say hired. Like someone just discovers you and they contact you. They send you an email. Oh my God, we want to book you or whatsoever. No, you met him. He toasted you. He dropped you in the house. Now he's having a private party. And now, one thing led to the other. You are asking if you can perform there. Of course, he's going to say, why not? Come and entertain my rich friends. Shake your naked nyash for them. Why not? That's why you are. It's not like, oh, Jesus, this girl. Let me continue to read anyways. Turns out it was Jack's private party. I was shocked. I did my job and performed to everyone's delight. I was grateful. A shortcut to my heart is appreciating my craft, and he did just that. The next week, Jack invited me for dinner. Let me see if people can still hear me. Okay. So the same Jack, remember, it was a friend that invited her for dinner the night before. Now, that same Jack that bought them drinks, dropped her home, and then she performed at his private birthday or private party. And the following week, Jack invited her for dinner. Let me continue to read. And that was the best sushi I had ever had. Food bekus. Bekus for food. Anywhere you see Kora Obidi's bekus, you will see food. Anywhere you see food, you will see Kora Obidi's kpekus. You can sleep with Kora Obidi in exchange for a plate of rice. That's how cheap she is. Things you can afford for yourself. That is what me, I don't understand though. That is where I am baffled. Things that you actually have the money. Anyway, I cannot talk about the sushi then, back then, because, but now, her life now, you can still see how she is with free things. And those are really small things that she can actually afford, but she will make herself so small just because somebody wants to buy those things for her. But it's something that has always been there. Let's read. And that was the best sushi I had ever had. So now, because of sushi, you gave your kpekus to married Jack. Again, people are suspecting that this Jack is the Joe that runs Moist nightclub. I cannot confirm that. The next week, Jack invited me for dinner, and that was the best sushi I had ever had. I had lived in China, but it was by far better than anything I had in China. He proceeded to show me parts of my city that I had never seen, and I was blown away. It was one of those nights you only see in movies, heavily curated to the T by this new stranger. So, how come he was having a private? Okay, he invited you for dinner after his private party, okay? So, this was a week after, okay? New stranger. Jack was working overtime and hitting the mark every time. I had another gig, this time a stadium gig, one where I couldn't go myself. I casually mentioned in a conversation we were having. Next thing I knew, Jack booked an appointment for my hair and nails. There is no way you did not tell Jack that you were frustrated, you didn't know what to do, you were broke, you have a performance, but you don't even know where to get money to do your hair and your nails. You don't, there is no way you didn't do that for him to just start booking appointment for hair and nails for you. Let's continue to read. Next thing I knew, Jack booked an appointment for my hair and nails. I showed up and get the most amazing installation and nails I have ever had. At exactly 6 p.m., someone says she was begging. She was dry begging. Of course she was. Of course she was. At exactly 6 p.m., my armed escort and driver picked me up, take me to my gig, and then make an amazing video of my performance. I am flabbergasted at how proactive this man is. So the same Jack arranged a driver to pick her up, drop her there, and everything. No problem. I am grateful, but at the back of my mind, I am thinking, Chukufumnaya, are you mad? What are you doing? Encouraging all the advances when your husband is in America waiting for your black nyash. She said she was encouraging all the advances. How were you encouraging? Were you kissing him? Were you smooching him? Were you hugging him tightly? Were you letting him rub your breast? How were you encouraging the advances? Which advances? Did he toast you? Did he say he wanted you? Olusho kobo kobo. You don't have to write everything in the book. We already know better. Encouraging all the advances when your husband is in America waiting for your black yash. So I pulled the brakes on everything and thanked kind Jack for their generosity and proceeded to wait for Donald Trump. He shows up at my house, which at the time I lived rent-free with my best friend, Rich. Olosho Ochoga. Did you hear that? She was not even paying house rent. Broke ass Korobidi was living rent-free with Rich. I heard he was using her as an ambassador of wretched, poverty-stricken, malnourished girls in Lagos. He was running a charity organization, and Kora Obidi was the ambassador. She was the face of poverty. She was the face of all malnourished kids in Nigeria. They were using her pictures, looking skinny like bonga fish. They were using her pictures to raise money. So I guess the rich was harboring her. Well, not I guess. According to her book, he was also harboring her. She was not paying rent. She was living with rich. Oh my goodness. What a nyama nyama. Why was she not living with Nancy? As two sisters in the same Lagos. So in the same Lagos. Why was she not living with her other sister, Ada? In the same Lagos. Why was she not living with her father? In the same Lagos. But she had to go and live with Rich. Why was she not even living with any friend? Like the one that invited her over to dinner. Oh, those friends are only there to do runs, to do their Olosho jobs in the night. They will call one another, come, there is a gig tonight. Ah, rich men will come, oh, you better come out, come and make your money. That's all they do. Why didn't Korobidi live with any of her girlfriends? Why? She had to go and live with Rich, a man. Why? Why Rich? Why Rich? And they want to tell me it's not Justin Dean that made Korobidi. Her life was nyama nyama before he came. Now I read the book for you people. You people heard everything. There was nothing about Korobidi's life before Justin Dean. Fact. Let's read. He shows up at my house, which at the time I lived rent-free with my best friend, Rich. Rich was my maid of honor. Rich was also friends with my husband. Ooh. I rushed down the stairs and out the door, quick enough to make sure no one saw me. What are you doing here? I blurted, ignoring the fanciest car I had ever had come visit me. You blocked me, he said. I didn't realize I did. I'm extra sometimes. Let go. We drive away and I proceed to explain my situation. That was when he opened up about being married. Oh my God, that was heavy. We were both married. Hold on. This one is sweet. Let's read it together. We drive away and I proceed to explain my situation. That was when he opened up about being married. Oh my God, that was heavy. We were both married. But I think I drank too much water. We were both married. Mine was official, no court or white wedding, but traditional. We talked for a long time, all the vulnerabilities spewing left and right. One thing led to another. We cheated. Olosho married woman. Olosho Obidi. Confirmed Olosho. Come and tell me I made it up. You better run quickly to get your lawyer. Blessing is ready to come to LA. I said it before. Oh my goodness. By the way, I think I'm just going to put up a post. LA is not confirmed. It depends on what this Olosho does. LA is not confirmed. We are not saying we are coming to LA 100%. We are saying we are ready to come to LA. So it's, tentative. Yeah. If it happens, Blessing is ready. I'll be on the next flight. I don't need to apply for a visa. Do you know how it is? I'm not Nancy Ome. I'm not Nancy Ome that will go and queue, start submitting documents, submit your this and that. No, 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 no. Do you understand? And I am not that Olosho in Belfast that they will invite her to come to court. She will not show up. You invite me, I will be there. I will come to anywhere in the world. Yes, I will pay for my own ticket. I will come. I will buy a ticket. Don't worry about it. I'll book a hotel. I will not squat. I will not squat with anybody, even if you beg me. Blessing, if you don't stay with me this night, don't ever talk to me. I'll say, my sister, sorry. I know you will talk to me tomorrow. I know you will still love me. But you know what? I've already booked. Don't let my Airbnb be a waste. I just want that privacy. I need to do some, preparations for tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, and I know you will love me. I know you will talk to me. I know. Don't be angry. I will not squat. Okay? Invite me to Japan. Invite me to Tokyo. Well, Tokyo, Japan. Invite me to anywhere in the world. Blessing will be there. I will have a good because I cannot wake up tomorrow night and tell my husband I want to go to Tokyo. To do what? But if I have a reason to go, legit reason, so you give me a reason and see if I will not be there. 100% life and direct. Kora Obidi, we are ready. LA, December. Do you understand? So let her hurry up. Let's read. So the Olosho cheated on her married husband. She was married. That's why she's no longer married, because she couldn't keep her legs closed. Her stinky fish legs. Okay, we cheated right after. Anyway, she said all this nonsense. Okay, I think now I am going to move to the Mexican tourist. That one is a very quick read. That's why I decided to give us that bonus track. So, Horians, you see the person you are following. In Nigeria, we call girls like that. They are just loose women. They are free. We call them free women. There are some women that are naturally free. They are nobody's wife. You can wife them, but you will notice that they are free after you marry them. They are naturally like that. There's nothing they can do about it. There's nothing you can do about it. You marry them, you waste your time. You think they will change, you're wasting your time. They can't help it. That's Kora Obidi. She's a free woman. She's a loose woman. She's a wayward woman. That's who she is. She went to Atlanta that day. You people heard what she said. You think she was joking when she was saying that? She was not joking. As big as this bed is, I should have a cassava in this bed. You people, next time you book me, you book nice looking this one, that one for me. They were arranging a guy for her on the truck that day. So one girl was telling her, whispering her ears, that my brother this, my brother that, give me your number. Because she complained that she was horny. And then her manager, so-called manager, asked her, after the night, was that also in Atlanta, or was that when they went to St. Lucia? That one was asked, did you get dick last night? No, tell me now. Korobidi, God will punish you if you don't sue anybody in this lifetime. I swear. God will punish you if you don't sue anybody for defamation of character. You cannot be bragging that you want to sue. At the end of the day, the opportunities are there for you to sue. You think people are afraid? People are ready for you to sue. You and Nancy, God will give you, both of you, double punishment if you don't run and start suing. After you bragged, people are still doing videos and you are still looking. Nancy told us in 2023, we cannot tell you everything we are doing, but we have all the screenshots. Oh, Losho. If you want to sue, people that want to sue, they don't come out and talk. That's how I know, number one, that you're not ready to sue. You just want to use that to put fear in people. And that's a shame. Because when you want to sue, you just start. You just sue. You don't have to announce. You don't have to inform the people you want to sue. Because they might run away. Because me, if I want to sue you, I don't want you to run away. I don't want to scare you. I want to catch you by surprise. I want you to do more so that I will have more evidence against you. I will not come and warn you and tell you, you need to stop. No, I don't want you to stop. I told you guys before. So you're not ready to sue. Because if you're ready to sue, you don't want them to stop. Because you want more evidence. And the more the evidence you have, the better for your case. That's how I was able to win in court. You throw like what do you call it? Bait. When you're suing somebody, you throw them a bait. They will use it. They will go the extra mile. Yes, Monica did it. She went the extra mile. Yeah, I'll just do my video. I'll say, okay, I'm dressing up. I'm going to court. Today is court day. And that's all I would say. The next thing, she would jump out. She went extra. I was so happy. I collected the evidence. I said, yes, Mumu. You just give them small thing. They will do extra. You collect more. We were uploading and uploading. It was sweet. While she was doing, her fans were also doing all of those things, all the screenshots, their posts, everything. They thought they were helping her. They thought they were bullying Blessing. Blessing was enjoying the process. And I was doing it in silence. I was doing it in silence. They didn't know I was collecting all their posts. They thought, Blessing has run away. My lawyer told me, no, Blessing, for now you cannot talk. I had to unpublish my backup page. That page I'm using now, I had to unpublish it temporarily because of what they told me, because of the legal advice that I adhered to. And I told my people, this page will be back. Don't worry. How about now? How about today? So when you're ready to sue, we are ready to be there. Olosho. Let's continue to read. I think it's time to go to the Mexican tourist now. I want essay. My sister has never been essayed. You think if somebody essays my sister, that person will be alive now? The person will be walking around. Olosho Nancy. That one is senior Olosho. That one that from secondary school, boys already started. These girls are just the dirtiest. And they will come and pretend. Oh, we never had a boyfriend in secondary school. We only had our boyfriends when we were in university. But you were the most popular kpekus in secondary school, Nancy Ume. Olosho pretender. You were popular. Your kpekus was popular. Boys were giving you Valentine's chocolates. Ashawo. What did you give them in return? You gave them your ugly eyes. Nonsense. I hope your buckets are half full now. Horians, because I know that you people, you must watch Blessing Unje. If you don't watch me, you want to buy. You want to buy if you don't watch me. Before the end of this video, your buckets will be very, very filled up. Useless, lost souls. Who na help self? Una no help una self. Una no help the horror. You see the horror everywhere. Who una help? Who they watch now? Who they look now? Who they listen to now? Do you understand? They don't help nobody. And in their minds, like, oh my God, when they cannot even help the Korobidi. Oh, I didn't even check the page, her new page. I didn't even check. Maybe by now she would have hit 1 million followers on that her new page. Olosho Ochoga. You must tell me that your madam has hit 1 million followers, or let's just say 100,000. Okay, 1 million is a bit too far. Because before I end this video, I must check. Oh, better start buying all those people. Start buying them before we end this video, because I will go there. Make sure I meet 100,000 though. You cannot be counting all the people on following Justin Dean, and you cannot count the people following your madam. You have to be telling us, oh my God, today we got 1,000 new followers. Oh my God, we got another 1,000 followers. Oh, today we got 10,000. I want to be hearing the updates. Not being useless inside Justin Dean's Sinyash. Justin Dean that is not even on live video, that is not even on Facebook. Eh? Last time I checked, she had 3,000 followers. A wannabe nobody. 3,000 followers. After all the millions she bought on her main page. Today, you people killed her Facebook for her. Yes! You spoiled the Facebook for everybody. Let it be so. Let it be so. Koreans did it. And who is suffering it the most? Kora Obidi. And that gives me pleasure to know. The money Kora Obidi could be making. Other people are still making money. Yes, they are making big, big money on Facebook. That's why Nancy Uma is pursuing all of them up and down. Because Nancy Uma also wants to make money. But Kora Obidi is not making money. Her page, well, she is making money, but not as much as she used to make. Her page is half dead. Yeah, that's the gift she got from Koreans. Let her continue to be worse. That's why I don't want them to stop. Let them continue. Let them see if it's me they are doing or if it's Kora Obidi they are doing. Me, I'm good. Continue following me. Like I watched a video today of people who will be following the children of rich people. You're from a poor background, but every night you're going clubbing with rich people's kids, and you think you're balling. But those kids of those rich people, they are settled. They are set for life. But you, instead of you to be serious with your life, you know your background, instead of you to work, no, you are following the people whose future is set. That's what is happening now. Blessing Unjo sitting here. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. Do you understand? And you want to be following Blessing Unjo? Yeah, follow. Let's see who will suffer. Blessing Unjo, you will lose your page. We'll report your page. Oh, yeah, report. That's why I'm enjoying you people. You don't even understand. You don't understand. You're following Blessing Unjo that is set for life. When you know your background, you know that. In fact, let me not even start. So continue reporting the pages. Yeah, the person who will suffer is the person who needs it the most. Wait, let me plug this thing before this phone will die. I'm all sure because you people think all of us are dragging Facebook. All of us are dragging Facebook monetization. Oh my God, oh, I'm demonetized. Oh my God, oh, I lost my page. Oh. Ebelebe, you hear the smell. That's why I'm using you people for cruise. Yes. Let's continue. Okay, so Elma comes into the picture now. Okay, I met up with an old Nigerian friend of mine. That is Elma. Yeah. I begged and asked for help and how I could make some money, some good money for hospital bills. And she said, you know, go feed do this kind of work, meaning you will not be able to do this kind of work. And then she said, at this point, as long as it was earning and legal, I was willing to do it. It was Halloween and I was a Catwoman for Halloween. Somehow we still found a way to party. The costume was still sitting in my box. She told me to get it and she stitched it tight for me. Very form fitting. Got some Catwoman accessories and introduced me to the way of the streets. So all this she's talking about Elma, right? She soon abandoned me 1 week post hustle, as she found out I was not streetwise at all. Olosho naive, Olosho Dubai, Olosho gig, private party. We cheated. Ebelebe. She soon abandoned me 1 week post hustle, as she found out I was not streetwise at all. We would go to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, strike poses with strangers for tips and donations. She dumped me because she said I was slowing her down, and the other cat woman, who was her friend, had complained about her replacement. I was out in the cold on the streets. The amount of rejection I experienced. Okay, let me just read it. The amount of rejection I experienced doing this is enough to knock the sanest human off the wagon. One time, I was taking a picture with a Mexican man. One time, I was taking a picture with a Mexican man who took the liberty of grabbing my right butt cheek with his full palm. He squeezed so firmly. I have never felt so disgusted. I was not allowed to have any altercation with the patrons of the boulevard, so I respectfully walked away. Cora Obidi, you felt disgusted by a Mexican tourist squeezing your left nyash, but you didn't feel like vomiting when you were sticking your tongue into the hole of that 85-year-old man and you wiped his nyash clean. It didn't disgust you. It didn't disgust you. But the one that squeezed your nyash. When your ex-father-in-law, the father of your ex-boyfriend, allegedly squeezed your breast, you said you laughed it off. That one did not disgust you. As the potential father-in-law squeezing your breast, that one didn't disgust you. But a tourist squeezing your nyash, this girl, you need to gather children and tell them these stories. So, long story short, the entire life of Cora Obidi is one abuse or the other. Her middle name is sexual abuse. Nancy Ume, you made a fool of yourself as always. Because you're always lying, you're always pretending, you're always positioning stories to favor you, to suit your position at that point in time. You don't mind coming out 5 days a week and telling 5 different versions of one story just because at that particular point in time, you need that version. So you prepare the version to match your current status. You're a liar. So all the lies you told got exposed. Nancy Ume. All Cora Obidi's life, the entire book. This is a pornographic book, Nancy. And you're telling us anybody, do you think the way you people are thinking that somebody has said my sister, do you think, Nancy, you are useless? That is why the same mouth you used to say, under no condition should you allow anybody sleep in your house. It is non-negotiable, no matter who you are. I don't bloody care who you are. Even if family members sleep, you have sensors and CCTV. Even if that's exception for family members, but no other person. The same mouth you came back and said, well, some very close friends that you trust. I'm like, what the madness? Who listens to this cow? That's the problem you have, Nancy. You're not stable. All the people you deceived, all the people that clapped for you and said you were right, do you know how dumb they now feel seeing you swallow your own words? You said it was non-negotiable. So why did you sleep in a woman's house with children? And that's not even worse. You said even you, if your friend, oh, I should have played that video. If your friend offered you to sleep, you say, no, babe, no, no, no. I'll get an Uber. You said it, that you would refuse. But look at you today. You squatted for 5 days in a stranger's house. Useless Nancy. I really don't know the kind of people who listen to you. Think you are even worse than Cora Obidi. Dirty liar. So, that's episode 9. I'm going to look if we have an episode 10. I'm going to check. I will let you guys know. So, Nancy, this is just to prove a point. These are the kind of people you have online. You talk nonsense. They will grill your nyash. You said nobody. Now we brought out 9 cases of sexual assault. 9 different cases. The only exception, because I wouldn't like to exaggerate, is that of the 85-year-old man. But we suspect that that is also sexual abuse because Cora Obidi, in our opinion, abused that man sexually. She threw herself at him. He did not go for her. No. She decided to spend the night with him. She decided to have sex with that 85-year-old man, and he refused. He said, no, I am not able to. I'm too old for that. But I would prefer for you to lick my butthole. So if Cora was a man and that was a woman, for Cora to have been the one who went into that man's space to sleep with that person, Cora potentially could have raped that person. Someone is calling. Hello, good evening. Hi.
Hi, Blessing. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you too?
Good, good. I just want to lend my voice again
Yes.
and my knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
You know, many times we mistake attachment for love, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm seeing right now is that Justin thought he loved her, but he was just a slave. Because he was under her spell. And I realized that a lot of women don't know the power that they have, the feminine power, but this girl knows it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to liken it to something kind of weird, but if you smell a dead body, right,
Mm-hmm.
the stench stays with you even when you don't see the body anymore or smell it anymore, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's the same thing with her. I think that's one of her strategies to by not bathing is so that her pheromones are more concentrated, so that she leave a stain on the people that she's with. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when you mix smell with emotions, it creates a memory in you that lasts so long that even after the experience is over, you can still smell the smell.
I think she's just a dirty girl.
That too.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, it works for her because her job is to enslave and entangle men. You know what I'm saying? So he may have thought he loved her, but I don't think that was love. If she's in Nigeria and he's begging her to call him, obviously she's not into him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if he loved himself, he would have said, okay, this girl's not into me, I'm done. So it leads me to believe that he was mentally and and spiritually entangled under a spell. If you think that something is not good for you, why don't you walk away unless you're tied to that individual? You get what I'm saying? So I think there was some type of entanglement or spell between the both of them. And I think when he looks back in hindsight now, he will realize that it wasn't really love. He was just under a spell. Yeah. And she knows, her core belief is that she is unlovable. So she uses these tactics to get people to attach to her so that she can feel worthy of a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's very deep. The pathology of attachment is very, very deep, but people do it all the time to attach people to them and pretend that it's love and it's not really love, you know? Anyway, I just wanted to share that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your input. Okay, so like there are people who give you something you will miss about them. That's, I think, the message here. Something that will stick with them, that they connect with you. Wow, there's something there. There's something there. So it will be difficult then to like get over such people, because even when you see them or when they come around, you remember, you know, the times you were with them. Okay. Let me see your comments. What's going on? Why are people going back and forth with Tracy? What's going on? Nancy is hustling. Nancy wants to trend. Nancy saw what Olivia did. I think when Nancy was, Nancy is cheap. Nancy is a low life. Nancy is a wannabe. Horians. You see the elder sister of your mama now running after the real content creators. Do you see now? You see? You people are running after shadows. Korobidi is a shell of herself. There is nothing inside, just an empty shell. That's why Nancy, if Korobidi was something, Nancy would not need to try to collaborate with this influencer. No, she would balance and settle on her sister. But she knows there is nothing there. Nancy is now shamelessly going from place to place. Chai, they saw what Olivia did in Nigeria. They did. Shame on them. And Cora has been going to Nigeria. Useless. No talent, no creativity, nothing. Only go naked and shake yash. Useless life. But look at Olivia, young lady. She went there and made the best of everything. And now Nancy wants to tap into that. What Nancy did to Cora Obidi is what she wants to do with Olivia. She wants to slice part of her followers. Nancy knows what she's doing. Nancy knows what she's doing. Nancy will spend money and come to you just to use you to trend. Cora Obidi will still be waiting for who will buy her ticket, who will pay. Nancy will pay with her money just to use you to blow her page. That's the difference between Nancy and Cora. Nancy is just an opportunist at the moment. Desperate to make it, desperate to be famous, and desperate to sell nonsense pots. Nyama pots. I'm so happy with where Cora Obidi is now. I am so happy how market. When they are even mentioning the names of content creators that are doing well, that are doing exploits, they don't remember Cora Obidi. Who is that? The Nyash opener. When they are mentioning the names of African women doing well, content creators. Me, I'm not a content creator like that, so no, I'm a professional. So don't say, Blessing, what about you? Sorry. Facebook videos. I create content quite all right, but that is not my main occupation. So me, I'm out of the question. If I should stop my day job and I say, okay, now I want to focus on content creation, I no get level, no be beans. Then you can start saying, blessing, what about you? But for now, whenever you see me on Facebook, be happy. But Korobidi don't taba. So when they are listing African content creators doing well, they don't remember horror. When they are listing African content creators that are shameless, that do not promote Africa in a positive light, that behave anyhow, irrationally, and loosely online, then they remember Korobidi. They say, that one, she has nothing to offer. She has nothing to give anybody. That one. Korobidi, our market. Someone said you've not been online for some hours. I know you are in your bed now watching Blessing Unjo. Come and see if you can report this one the way you did twice already on YouTube, reporting videos of Blessing Unjo. Come and check. Olosho. There is nothing you can do to remove that title. Your father gave it to you even before you met Justin Day. He called you a prostitute. He accused you of prostitution. Your own biological father. And then you want, who do you want to wash that name with? That's your natural title. Live with it. Accept it with your full chest. You said you accepted moist with your full chest. We've not seen your moist though. And that is not how to accept moist with your full chest. When you want to accept moist with your full chest, you have to accept Joe Fazel, the owner of Moist Beach Club. You will accept him and accept that you slept with him as a married woman. Then I will know, okay, this girl is accepting it with her full chest. Did they advise you not to release the song? That it's a disgrace to womanhood. That your Kpekus was named after a club. The man was sleeping with you. And then he named his beach club after your nyash, your leaky nyash. Olosho Obidi, you said you wanted to do the cover of your Moist album or single. You went and stood in front of a waterfall. No! You want to do the cover picture. You will use one of your pictures where your Kpekus was leaking. A lot of people have posted such pictures. That's how you know, okay, this one is accepting Moist with her full chest because it's about the leaky Kpekus. That's why the name Moist came about. And people are calling you Moist, Joe Moist. You want to accept it? Use a picture of your leaking yash. Use it and say, this is me, I am Moist. Not stand in front of a waterfall. What concerns waterfall with you? With your fish leaking yash? That means you are still ashamed of Moist. Because it's not the waterfall that is moist, is your nyash. Dirty girl. Go and release the song so that the blogs will help you carry it. Olosho adulteress. She didn't release the song. God knows why. Dirty prostitute. When you sue Blessing Unjo for calling you a prostitute, you also sue your father first. And I know here, Neko, you will sue your father for calling you a prostitute. And then you sue yourself for writing your book. There are like 9 different scenarios of prostitution in that book. At least 9 scenarios of prostitution. You're coming here to, if anybody, I will sue again. Olodo. Elena, go and enter house. I know right now you're under your blanket watching Blessing Unjo crying. Go cry blood. Okay? They say first to do, like I said, you know the pain. Just be crying. If you don't cry anymore, that's where I'll be feeling somehow. The more you cry, the more I know that you are seeing it. Yes, that's the beduling. That's the idea. The more you report, I know that, she has watched the video. Yes. Loser. Thank you guys so much. Let me go now. Tomorrow we are having our coffee party. I don't know what time, but by the grace of God, we are going to do that coffee party. Whether we like it or not, whether I like it or not, it will happen. I'm not going to postpone it till next week. I'm tempted to, honestly, I am tempted to, but I will not. Even if it means me just coming out and just whatever, I will do it. I will do it. Yeah, so we are doing it tomorrow. Get ready, guys. Let us party together. It's gonna be on, I don't know where I should do it. I don't know where. Let me think. Okay, I'll let you guys know. Definitely not on Back Again. I'll think about it. I'll let you guys know. All right, thank you everybody. Thank you so much for your participation. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Someone says Olivia just stained her brand. Someone says it will change her page. Watch. Wow. We will see. We'll see what happens with Olivia. We'll see how things play out. We are here. You guys know how social media is. We are here. We are here. Thank you all so very much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm going to check the book again if we have another case of SA. If I find one, I'll come back for episode 10, but I do not think it's going to happen in the next few days because I told you guys already, I'm really now busy on Back Again. No, not Back Again, sorry. BN backup page. Yeah. Defamation page. Bless Nunjo. I think I deserve an award for the blogger with the highest number of pages. I take pride in that. Bless Nunjo will create a page like this. I have all these different pages, God. And right now I've told myself I'm no more creating pages because I have really found peace and rest on YouTube that I don't even see the need anymore like that. And I have an extra page that I'm not even using at all, that is just sitting there. So what's the need? So for now, I'm even thinking now of merging all my pages. It's possible to merge your pages, then everything will become one. Not including my personal vlogs page, no, but like all my analysis pages. I'm just thinking, I'm brainstorming, what should I do? What is best? So yeah, and then I can narrow down my time to, YouTube the way it is now, and then one Facebook page for analysis. I'm still thinking, but me, I'm always careful about combining different kinds of content. It does something to me, like, no, this is not proper. I'm really into just clustering things that belong together, not just throwing everything into one box. I'm not a fan of that. But we'll see as time goes by. All right. Thank you once again. Thank you to my caller. Thank you so much for your insight. I appreciate all of you. Go ahead and help me to share the video. Give it a thumbs up. Please still do give it a thumbs up. You can close the comments area. You'll see the cancel on the right somewhere, and then you give the actual video a thumbs up, or you just use your notifications again. That notification you got, that blessing is live, use it, and you'll see the video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and you can also join my membership if you'd love to connect more with me. Thank you so much. Thank you to all my members and all of my subscribers. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate you. God bless you. All right. Good night, all. And I'll see you guys tomorrow during the, what's it called? Coffee party. Love you all. Bye.